The American Dream. Ever since the beginning of the 20th century, this concept has been what every American has strived for. The notion of economic and personal freedom. The notion that anyone can move from poor to rich, from unknown to famous, from powerless to powerful, with hard work. This has motivated Americans everywhere to become the best versions of themselves. Individuals such as Rockefeller, Carnegie, Edison, and Gates all forced their way out of poverty and into riches. Individuals such as these have helped build America from being a land divided by civil war into one of the leaders in cutting-edge innovation and one of the greatest powers the world has ever seen.
The best way to stay competitive and protect the business for long term is to move production from our facility in Indianapolis to Monterrey, Mexico.
In recent years, the American dream has been threatened. Issues such as environmental concerns have led to drastic actions by both corporations and individuals. The image of closed factories, abandoned buildings, and homeless individuals serve as a reminder of what America once was. Protests by environmental activists have led to political action and corporate lawsuits, hiking up prices across the board, and forcing American corporations to cease operations in the U.S. and move to locations that are more economical. It has now become less expensive to export raw materials to foreign lands, construct overseas, and import finished goods into the United States rather than build them in our own backyard. Because of this, America has turned from a land of innovation to one of terrible strife.
Hello everybody. In case you didn't know, crime is increasing as Americans are placed out of the workforce. The notion that industries must do more than the legal minimum has collapsed entire economies. Businesses such as coal are dying. Once proud workers, able to provide for their family, are now having to turn to government handouts or even illegal activities to make ends meet. Because of this, poverty, drug use, and alcoholism all increased over the past 10 years. During the same span, other nations, without pressure for environmental action, have passed America in innovation and productivity. America, once the land of the free, the home of the brave, has become a shell of what it once was. Regulations, such as those about the environment, are to blame for the immigration of jobs and American business. Thank you.
Oh, hi there. The environment is important. It's always making sure that Americans remain at work. Is it worth it for protests and increased regulation to cause corporations to move overseas because of environmental friendliness? Does this not cause even worse pollution with the emissions caused by planes, trains, and automobiles that transport these goods? Corporations are here for one thing, to make profits. If it gets to be too expensive to produce in America, then corporations will gladly move to Taiwan, China, Mexico, or other nations where the regulations and protests do not exist, and then get away with business as usual. Forcing corporations to change doesn't help the environment, and at many times would in fact harm it. The only thing that environmental action does is to give the coal miner in eastern Kentucky his pink slip, the farmer in Idaho a foreclosure notice, and the car manufacturer in Detroit a new home on this side of Grand River Avenue. Corporations are going to make sure that their profits are safe and secure, whether that is to continue to employ Americans at home or to employ machines in the hopes to increase environmental sustainability. As this introduction closes, allow me to ask you, is it really doing the greatest good for the greatest number? To ask if corporations should do more than the legal minimum in terms of environmental protection is to ask if it's acceptable to move a hardworking parent to the welfare office. Over the course of this debate, I encourage you to think about this issue and decide if increasing environmental regulations on corporations really benefits society as a whole. Thank you for listening.